Hey there, everybody. What I have for you today is probably one of the biggest upsets I've ever had in this game. Probably ever in my life. So, he plays his princess, so I defend with my bandit. Okay. He defends with Goblin Gang, which means I can defend with Firecracker. I'm not really hoping for much on this push right here. All that was pretty much defense. Nope. But that does activate his King Tower, which is not great. Not a great start for log bait opponents. But I play Furnace, but he plays Rocket, so I try to place my Boss Bandit to counter that. Okay. I'm doing a little bit better right now about Elixir management than he is. Currently. That could change in an instant, though. Okay, I was able to get that Knight down to 1 or 2. Not much is going on right now. Nobody's really been able to get a lock on the tower. Mostly just been a little bit of chip damage, at least for him. But right here, I'm going to try to break through. That gets a little bit of chip damage on the right from that Firecracker. Okay. Come on now. Furnace for that. Let's go. So this is pretty interesting right here. He's going in for a Knight, and I remember he decides to go Goblin Barrel right here. But he knows that I have my skeletons in there. But I decided to go for a log right there, just a quick log, get everything going. Boss Bandit is destroyed immediately. That's great. I'm sorry, not Boss Bandit, Bandit. Okay. Still had to play something for that Firecracker. That was a log for him. We have around the same elixir. Alright, he's going to go in for a Knight, Goblin Barrel push, but on the left though. Okay. That means he's already been able to get to his evolution already, so that means next push I've got to be concerned about that, and he already has that back. He's going to go in right here with that. Okay. Come on, this is where it gets a little bit stressful here. This is where I started to hate my life because, yeah, that Evo Goblin Barrel got so much value right there. It got both damage on both sides, plus my left tower got so much just because of how much that Knight was able to tank. But that's okay. Come on, give me something here. That Knight is gone. Okay. All right. He can't see me. I've got the tankiest card in the game right here. No way. That was perfect placement on his part. I got to give him credit for that. Credit where credit is due, for sure. However, I'd like to win. Come on. I just got to keep him out of rocket range. That's for sure. But he's going to be able to chip with that. Okay, we're still out of rocket range. I'm still up. Boss Bandit. No. Firecracker in the middle. Come on, skeletons. Yeah, he gets a little bit of damage on that. Come on, we can do something. I'm sure we can. Come on. Oh, that's not great. Okay. Even my best predictions, man. This guy's locked. And I think we're about to be in rocket range. Yep. That just sucks right there. That sucks all the life out of the game. That's amazing. But we are on to the next game. However, this guy was pretty good. I remember correctly. All right, he goes with the Skelly Barrel. But if I'm able to do a perfect placement here, then wow. All right. That was a little bit of a trick shot to start this match. But he's able to get just enough. However, if I go in with his Boss Bandit, no. I thought I could get something with a Swarm card there, but he completely misses that snowball. I love that, honestly. Being able to dodge out of the way. I need a dash here. Boom. And this should fully counter everything. Plus I'm up on Elixir. Alright, this game is looking a little bit better for me. Definitely than the last one. Alright. He has 0 Elixir, but look, I'm able to counter that with a log, and we are going to maybe take tower, if not almost take tower. All right, that's really good position for me. I am really liking this. Okay, sweet. So I can't allow myself to hold back or anything, give this guy any sort of advantage, because I know just how easy this guy could come back. Okay, he plays Tesla. However, I'm able to distract that Tesla and still be able to get those fire spirits through. I'm getting a lot of value from this right here. Incredible. Okay. Nice. That was pretty smart play for you, buddy. However, I can do this. And that's still going to hit my barbs, but my barbs are just so fast. They're able to counter everything. All right, let's go. Sorry about the jets in the area. I live around a airport. Okay, come on now. Furnace. He places Knight and his Skelly Barrel in the back for some reason. That's okay. I'm actually totally okay with that. So I'm able to start my push from the back over here. I've got my log just in case I needed it. Perfect. That's not going to do anything for him. And I'm going to have my bandit tank for my boss bandit. And then that should set me up perfectly right here. He dashes again. Dashing. Just keep dashing. I love that. I just, she moves so fast around the map. Is he going to be able to defend this? Barely. That's okay, though. Yes. I was about to play a log for that anyway. But that should be another GG's for the boy. Oh, my goodness. That was hard. And here we go. Up against Panda Man. All right. Let's see how this one goes. I remember this was the third game I played today. Okay. Furnace. I'm going to go barbs to fully counter that. Boom, perfect. I love doing trick shots with the Furnace. It's so fun. And the thing with some of my plays and my cards is they're just so unpredictable. You think that at least the opponents can memorize all the outcomes of, what happens. But I'm pretty much the one that knows most of them. It's a little bit of a niche deck, I guess you could say. Not a lot of people use a double bandit push plus for the chip damage, and just as a great defensive card in general, you've got your Furnace, and the Furnace is able to snipe down cards. That's what I really like about it, plus get some extra chip damage, just like what I'm going to get here. Actually, never mind. He plays a pretty good bandit, but I'm able to fully counter this with just my barbs. But he has to play something immediately or else, yeah. However, I'm up 2 elixir on him, and I've locked on his tower. Come on. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling really good, actually. I just don't want to get cocky at all. Okay, he zaps that. Furnace, do your stuff. And he plays another perfect bandit. That will fully counter, unfortunately. But I have barbs that I can play immediately. But I remember this part. He decides to place his damn P.E.K.K.A. I mean, are you kidding me, man? He had to save that till the end. Sometimes for my games, I save my boss bandit for the end, but this guy had to... Okay, and he just got the biggest tank for that. Oh, and my Evos get destroyed. He gets 2 hits off of that. Plus, okay, and I have nothing. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this game. Wow. Never mind. I'll be back. Don't worry. Oh, my gosh. But he knows that he needs to play shutdown. And for him, offense is the best defense because I need to start up a push from the back. And this is going to be the best push I can do right now. He places his P.E.K.K.A, but I'm hoping that, my Skellies can guard my boss bandit. Oh, they only had a second left. Battle ends in 10 seconds. Come on, boss bandit. I think I've still got one more ability, if I'm correct. Come on. We got 1 second. What? Oh my God. Are you actually kidding me?